So every pitch, your back leg loads. So when your front foot comes up, take your step. Just like when you go to pitch, that all the energy's in that back leg, right? So all your weight's in your back leg. Why is it there? So you can use it, so you can unload it. So the energy's in the back leg, and then you drive that energy at the pitch. You're driving it right at the pitch. And then at this point, right, all the pressure is on the front side. All the weight, all the energy is on the front side. That back foot is sliding. It's holding no weight. Mm-hmm. So at this point, 100% is on the front. 0% is on the back because it's sliding. There's nothing back there. But then at contact, you make this nice, pretty leveraged position. You see what I'm saying? See how you're tilted? A little bit of a tug-of-war position. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
So that's what we're trying to get. The overall idea is the back leg, like you're saying, that car wreck, the back leg driving, unloading into that front side. Okay? And you've got that. But you need to realize this back leg, it gets ready every pitch, and it unloads every pitch, whether you swing or not. You're going to get right here every pitch. On the pitches you don't swing at, the back leg is going to load and unload every time. So you need to know that. You need to know the back leg gets ready and goes every pitch. You want to live in this tug of war. You never want. Now, see, if I was going to nitpick you here, I'd say at this point, your torso is a little forward, right? And you allow the body to come forward just a little bit. But it's not bad because you wind up getting into a pretty decent position there at contact. So, again, the back leg is going to load and go every time. Your front side, this whole left side, is that tug-of-war wall that you're hitting behind, that you're running the car into. So if we're playing tug-of-war and you feel that left side, I'm out here like this. You can feel that in your stance, and you're driving into that tug-of-war wall, but you're never coming out of that leverage position. So, again, when you're making contact, and again, this is something a lot of people can't figure out, can't understand. You're leaning backwards. All right, y'all stop texting. You're leaning backwards, but look, there's no weight on your foot.
Yes, sir.
Just like when you windmill pitch. Like if you're throwing a rise ball, don't y'all lean back more on a rise ball?
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what you're doing when you're hitting. So that's what we want. Unload the back so there's no weight on it, right? Before you hit it and while you're hitting it and even after you're hitting. Then finally, after you hit it, the weight comes back too. Right. So again, these are absolutes. You want to live in the tug of war. Never come out of it. Feel it in your stance. You want to feel it when you finish the back leg shifts, right? You want to feel it at contact, and you want to live in it through tug of war. And you're doing that, really. You just don't realize it. You're doing it very well. So, and again, I like to kind of embrace the positive things first. One of the reasons why you're a powerful hitter is you've got this really good hand action through the ball. Now, people will say, oh, you rolled over, that's a bunch of baloney, okay? That's the whip. If you watch your left arm, just like the car running the brick wall, your left arm is going to get to a point, it's going to start slowing down, basically stop. So your arm is in that position, the barrel's way back here. Now watch, your arm might move a little bit, but watch how far the bat's going to go. Arm moved a little bit, and then from right here, your arm was in the same place, and your bat goes from here to here, and your arm didn't move. So that is whip effect. That is, the body has frozen. It is stopped, just like when you pop a towel. You stop your arm. The same thing's happening here. And you've got great hand action through the ball. And I think you've got a lot of great things going on with your swing. But this is one thing that you have a real gift with, is how your hands are firing. And if I were you, I would try to make that maybe my primary thought. And really you can't think up there, right? The main thing you want to do is turn your brain off. But I do believe you need to think about at least, you need to have one kind of calming thought to focus on. And most pro hitters have done it with their top hand. Do you see that? See how you see that right there? How the arm is, your body's basically motionless and the hands are the only thing that back arm's finishing. but the left arm isn't doing much at all.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is that idea of stopping and transferring to the ball.
Yes, sir.
All right. So again, your back leg's unloading, you're hitting with that tug of war, and you've got good hands finishing through the ball. All right.